this our presentation. So in a nutshell, I would like to add more on what my learning colleague just dropped you now. So here with me I have product or service specific. So firstly, before we go further, we have to know the meaning of product or service specific. So as an entrepreneurship concern, firstly you have to specify the kind of product that you are going to be producing to the people so that it will be more about the people. So as for example, you will not just say you will run a business and you will not specify what kind of business must I have to start that will make me to earn more incomes. So you will not do that. You have to stay and focus on the kind of business that you will do so that you will get more incomes. So that is the product and service specific, the specification of product. So here with me I have the very nature of some businesses makes them susceptible to special laws and regulation. So this means there is so many business that they have already been taking place or that they are taking place without obeying the rules and regulations. So at the end of that businesses, you will see they must encounter so many problems. For example, a man has a chemist and he is selling medicine, and in other hand he is selling drugs, and the drug is unpermitted to our rules and regulations. So that's an example of it. So you must obey the rules and regulations in whatever business you are doing. Most states require professions that require specific licenses such as medicine, law, architecture, accountancy, and engineering to go through several additional steps before receiving approval to do cooperate or other forms of business. So this simply means in other businesses or organizations, before government approve them that they are special, so they have to possess a license. Like medicine, you will not just be employed unless you went to the university and make your degree at there and you have your certificate. Then by then you will come and get job with that. Business supplying food or ingested items must obtain health permits and to undergo initial periodic inspection. So really, this is actually a highly sensitive matter. As an entrepreneur, you want to start supplying food materials to the people. So you have to be extra careful because this is what you will be giving to the people, and our people's health is matters. You will not just go and buy expired things or damaged things and come and sell to the people. So you have to stay and focused. I have to produce things that are not damaged and which will be more attractive to the people. So pharmaceutical manufacturers undergo a lengthy and costly approval process before receiving approval to offer their product for sale. So for example, this is saying pharmaceutical. So pharmaceutical, their approval is lengthy. They have to follow through several steps before they get the approval of start selling the medicine or drugs to the people. You will not just go and start your business and create your chemist without having the approval letter or certificate that you are allowed to perform that. Okay, but I have my final and last.
Go ahead.
Okay. Entrepreneurs need to know what laws and regulations apply to their particular business. Once engaged in business, they must be constantly aware of what new or amended laws and regulations. So this means you are as an entrepreneur, so you have to be current. Meaning current what? You have to be always checking the newspapers or some other things that is related to a business, whether the rule and regulation, whether there is a new rule or regulation or some rule or regulation has been amended. Yes.
No, that is that. We have just heard of Page with the presentation, and I believe, sincerely speaking, this presentation is very important.
Yes.
As I have earlier told you, majority of you are going into the market. It's not that you are going to get this office job. Most of you are going to engage themselves in one thing or the other, which will be able to sustain your life. Now, based on that, this group they are abide yourself by the law and rules and regulations. Don't go and involve yourself in business that at the end of the day you will end up in trouble. Don't go and involve yourself in an illegal business. Make sure whatever you are going to do is genuine, is legal. Obtain your license, permit, that will allow you to run such a business. If you go on and do it outside the law is there working. And definitely one day you will be improving. So please and please take care of that. Give them a round of applause. And eventually, if there is any question, I believe the group has the capable hands that can be fed into. Yes, sir. Let it be reasonable, please. Okay, sir. Yes. How should I? I have one. How does the quality? Silence! What is happening? How does the quality and price affect the business? Quality? Yes. This question is not quality.
Let me explain.
You understand? Don't go and possible.
Quality is question. Let me explain.
Okay, hold on. Repeat the question. How does the quality and price affect the business? How does quality and price affect the business?
Yes, this is to say that.
Please. This is not on our
the quality and the product, they affect each other in the sense that when you go and bought the qualitative, the product that is very important and the qualitative, they have to put more price so that it is going to be accommodated or it is going to be bought, sell by the people.
I always want you not to attend to a question that is not that time. So make sure you understand the person.
I will shed more light on what you
well, go ahead.
So in the case of quality and price, like what I have mentioned in the market position stage, I said it depends upon the nature of the market. So in the case of quality and price, the higher the quality, I think the higher the price.
What is happening there? There is a question for the group.
business supply.
You might mention it.
Let Malam come back. I will not attend Let me attend that. Okay. So, let me set an example for you. Assuming you are an entrepreneur, so you want to start a business of food and supplying items. So, you have to know that what you are going, the business that you are going to do or run is a highly sensitive case business, because you will be supplying food materials or injected items to the people. So you have to start, you have to stay and focus on that, you know, and think what kind of food item have I supposed to, obtain, or have I supposed to buy, which will not going to be damaged before I sell it? Because if you bring something that will be damaged before you sell it all, so that means you cheated the person that you sell that thing to them. So in this case, you have to stay and focus on what kind of food materials that you will buy and sell it to the people without its expiration date.
031. Go.